I pressed the button. Hello? Meanwhile, let me send out a little notification. Slash events Hong streaming come say hi, smiley face. Yay! Okay, let me get some music. Hello? Oh my god. Hi! Let me go and get my water and then we can start. I'll be back. And then I'll talk about the three really big elephants in the room. BRB getting water. Enjoy. Music. Smile. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna go and make sure I'm hydrated. Hi Plurpy, hi Patata. Hello Chlorine. Hi Tiger Ranny. Hello. Say hi to everyone. And me. I do have water! You might be seeing these little sketch lines, don't worry about that. That's just... Oh, that's just nothing. Alright, so news. So one. Hello. I was not able to stream in the last couple weeks because usually when I stream, let me draw a little laptop. I have my laptop. This guy, he's happy because he's on a fan. This is a little fan and it blows cold wind out onto my laptop so that I can stream. But this thing broke, so I had to get a new one. And now I have that new one. Let's make it shiny. Two, while I was waiting for that to come back. Oh my god, welcome back Olive Bread. as the new member. Hello. While I was waiting for that to come back, I got myself a new model that's like a little more on par with what I am right now. And I can do some cool things with it, but I don't know if we're gonna be using any of it. If I go to my this part, I can like I don't know when we're gonna use this, but if I scroll to the effects section, I can... My outline is gonna be rainbow now. See, it's like glowy. We're gonna keep it to white for now, because it might lag my computer a little bit. So I was doing that because I didn't really want to waste time, and I thought it'd be fun. I watched Blue Biscuit's video on this like how to make the tutorial. So now I have this. Let me bring back Clip Studio. Thirdly, wait, hang on. Model change. And thirdly, we hit 500, not 500, 500,000 people Well, there's currently 567 people here, but on my subscriber count it says 500,000. I think it's 502,000 now. Congratulations! Thank you everyone. I couldn't have done it without you, obviously. So big thanks to all of you. I think this is a shared victory, and in doing so, I sketched out a little thing that I'm gonna be drawing, and I do this every single time I hit a big milestone. Let me pull up the one from 2024, where I hit 400k. I forgot when that happened, so this might take a while. So 503. Oh my god, it is 503. You're right. Thank you, Julie. I forgot. Oh god, I forgot when I hit 400k. Oh yeah, and I finished like a very long series that had been in the works for a while. I finished I finished 1,000 comments on a single drawing. That was cool. Here it is. Here it is. Hopefully we can, at the end we'll get something like this, but maybe better. But maybe better, because it's been a while. That happened since April. And let me quickly tweak a few things. I hope everyone's had a good weekend, by the way. You can do it, Big Boss Man. Thank you. What is my wisdom? I like always be on the lookout to learn something new. Put yourself in the position to do that. And if you like things, then you like things, and if you don't like them, well, now you know that you don't like them. For example, I found out I really like drawing, and I tried drawing metal, and I was always kind of scared to, but now I know that it's not that scary, and I kind of like it, actually. Anyway, we can probably start lining this. Let me actually turn down the resolution for this, because I'm working with a very big canvas. Who is this guy? Oh, who is this person? Hey, Schnoodles. You're really good. My really good rendering medal. Thank you! Thank you, Kamiri. Oh my god, hi Madru, hi Celestia. Many people that I know. Please give my brownie recipe. Oh god, what was my brownies recipe? It's been a while since I made brownies. Let me start by actually cleaning up this sketch, because there's some parts that are a little messy that I wanna fix before I jump straight into this piece. My brownies recipe is... you have to mix like the dry ingredients first. So it's 1 cup of sugar. I think it's like a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. 1/2 cup of... Also, by the way, you can just look up this recipe by looking up best brownies recipe. I just got it from that. For the sugar, you can also... it's 1 cup of sugar, but you can like distribute it with brown sugar if you want it to be more chewy. And then... you got 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. I'd say at minimum a teaspoon of salt. I like things sweet and salty. And then the wet ingredients, I think, is like 1/2 cup of butter, 1 large egg, some vanilla extract, and if the batter doesn't end up like wet enough, you can always like add milk or water. Orb, I have a test tomorrow. Can you wish me luck? I wish you the bestest of luck on your test. You shouldn't be on this stream, though. You should study. Or if you've studied, then don't cram all evening. It might, destroy your brain capacity to function the next day. Trust me. Whoa, hands. Why, thank you. I want to clean up this sketch. Is this circle enough? I worry. Hang on, let me flip this. That's circle enough. Oh yeah, by the way, constructive criticism always welcome for me, so I will take suggestions. Hi, Spec. How am my lines so smooth? My stabilization on Clip Studio is at 4. But I also move my entire arm when I draw. Orbin, you're 1,000 comments wrong. You drew the wrong depressed 2. Oh, I misunderstand a lot of the comments, but I think that's okay because it's like I'm interpreting it in my own vision. Oh, I will absolutely add JoJo stuff. Patada, I think you'd be happy to know that the pose that I have right now is referencing a pose that Jolene has. Hang on. Jolene. It was one of the official pieces done by Araki. I don't know if I can find it right now, but it's got a yellow background and like a bunch of butterflies, and she's doing the exact same poses as this one. Whoa! Who just did that? Oh my god, Olive Bread! Thank you! Thank you for the 5 memberships! Welcome, new people. Welcome, Shnoodles, welcome! I'm not gonna say these names right. Welcome, Nada Bixerus, welcome, Marshmallow VR, welcome, Sleepy Timogan, welcome, Joy. Welcome to :_D. Wait, no, not underscore, just :D. You get to be green. Don't tell me too much. Just tell me the very brief, excluding the private information. But does anyone plan to do anything for Valentine's Day? Like, doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. It can be your friend, it can be your family. It's like it's a day to show your appreciation for them. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy that you're all here. Thank you. Cry alone? No. Don't cry alone. Shout out to everyone who is Aero Ace and will be staying home either with their queer platonic partner or just partner. And like, I don't know what you two are gonna do. Maybe make chocolates. Maybe bake. And shout out to everyone who's doing something nice for themselves on that day. I know I'm probably gonna do something nice for myself on that day. I'm gonna be going out the day before Valentine's Day, probably, to spend some time with myself. Because my body's the reason why I'm functioning. And then I think I'm gonna write a bunch of nice things for my friends, because yeah. Or if I have a small YouTube channel with 2,000 subs. Wow! Not many people get to 1,000, so congratulations. You should be proud of yourself for that. Do you have any tips for growing your channel with art skills? I'd say don't worry about, this is from a Samtus Arts video, by the way. Don't ever worry too much about having like that art style, because it is in the end like an expectation you set for yourself, and it can actually hold you back from learning new things. That's from my experience, obviously. I wouldn't take it as the word of gospel. If it works for you though, then there it is. Hello people, hi Spy! Or can you do 5,000 comments in one drawing? It took me over a year of like consistently drawing on it to get to 1,000. I don't know if I can get to 5,000. I saw someone ask earlier regarding why I jumped like straight from, I think it was from the premiere of the 1,000 comments video. I don't know if they're still watching. The reason why I jumped from 600 to like immediately over to whatchamacallit, to 1,000 is because there were a lot of people, as you could see in the video, spoiler alert, there were a lot of people who like super chatted in there, or not super chatted, who did like a bunch of like super thanks where they donated money for me to continue the series, and I didn't really account for that, and I felt like it would become really cash grabby, and I don't want that to happen. But it's nice. It is really nice. I am not saying that I'm not grateful for any of that. But yeah, that is why. However, I encourage other people to start their own, because if I ever see, I saw a community post earlier today of like another YouTuber. They were going, "Hey, I wanna put like a couple comments on this canvas and see how far I go." If I get tagged, I'll definitely leave a. I'll try my best to respond. Next ant coming soon. Yay! Thank you, Daily Ant Guy. Yeah, TLDR, I made it straight to 600, because I didn't want it to be more cash grabby than, because I worry it started to become like that. But also, on a more positive side, I also wanted to edit something long form. I think I learned so much from it. And editing has always been something that I want to get better at, so there we go. Or heart for you. Heart for you too. Thank you for the ants. I'll feed all of you fruit. My mom gave me fruit before I started stream. I got watermelon, key lime pie to celebrate. I love key lime pie. I also really like watermelon. Can you all say thank you to my mom? Alright, I think this is good. Thank you for the ants. Do you think I could get my mom to say something to you all? Is that, I think she's downstairs right now. Yes? Okay. Heads up. My mom's main language is not English. Be nice. I'll be back. usual. Hi, thank you.
Okay.
Hello. I brought my mom. That's them. They're there.
Hello, thank you very much. Thank you for your support to Orb. You are the greatest fans in the world.
Bye.
Bye, ciao. I'm going to cook.
Okay. There's my mom. She's gone. She's raised me very well. I'm very grateful. Yeah, W mom. I can tell she's proud. I hope. Oh my god, don't get me emotional here. Do not get me emotional. I'm already happy enough with 500,000. We got Orb Mom before GTA 6. Is GTA 6 still not out? How long does it take a finished drawing usually take you? One of these, like, I hope I don't last longer than 3 hours, because I don't want to... I would like to eat lunch. Wow. Kind of surprised GTA 6 is not out yet. Alright. I think this is good. Where's the head? Oh, there's the head. Let's merge all of these layers together. Yeah. I think this is good to clean up. Orb Deltarune tomorrow? Really? Oh wait, my little guy stopped working. There we go. Bonbon. Oh hey, I know you! Wait, Bonbox. I've seen you before. You're a small YouTuber right now, just wanted to say congrats. Well, thank you! Congratulations on your YouTube stuff this year. I hope you prosper. On topic of YouTube advice, I feel like I have enough knowledge, I guess, to talk about it. If you're big or small, if you're a content creator or you plan to be, don't let... I wouldn't say from... Okay, all from my experience. Just, like, give yourself the opportunity to learn something new every time. Try something new every time, right? With how Roblox's environment changed, it gradually made me stop... Like, I grew out of the game. Because I don't think I'm the right audience for it anymore. But that made me discover a lot of other games. I started really enjoying web fishing. I love going onto magma.com. All of you are so talented. Orb, if you reply, I'll do 1 push-up. How about you do 5? How about you do 5? Can you do 5, pretty please? Hey Orb, I think you should save your art, please. Oh wait, okay. Yeah, I should do that. 500k art. There we go. How about you do 500? 500 push-ups. W comment. Yeah, W. Everyone, W Lilo. Rabbit emoji. Thank you to Lilo for reminding me to save. How's school been? I'm so... I don't have enough knowledge to really talk about it yet, but I hope it's gonna go well. Oh my god. It's been a while since I've seen the live chat in sync this much, so it's a little funny to me. Do you think it'd be better if I made the hoodie strings like more, you know, more flowy? I think that, yeah, I think that looks better. Like that. Me doing a spin? You start off with your hands on your sides, and then you start rotating horizontally. Oh my god! Edward, thank you for gifting a membership! Who is lucky to get it? Oh! Buster Animations got it! Whee! Hi, I just joined, by the way. You've replied to me on other lives. Hello, Mossy. You don't need to thank me for replying to you. I'm happy you're here. Oh my god. And cosmically accurate. Welcome to the Colon D. Gang, I suck at drawing, but really good at painting, even though I hate painting. You gotta learn to love hating it, you know? You gotta... I was raised on a lot of math stuff, so I never really thought... Well, okay, that's a lie. It's not that I never really thought I wouldn't like drawing. I'm just kind of surprised that I would like drawing, especially considering it's a lot of math stuff. And logic tends to not really coincide with art all that much, unless you're talking about like composition and technical stuff. Whoa! Thank you, Spy! It's tradition. It is tradition. Let me do it as well. While I talk about this. But honestly, it makes a little bit more sense now that I think about it, because like, whatchamacallit, what's the word I'm looking for? I approach everything as if it was a problem to be solved. So like, ooh, if this looks wrong, what can I do to not have that? You know? Oh my god, there's 900 people! I've never had this much people on a live stream before. Thank you. Orb, I gotta go now. I have school tomorrow, lol. Congrats on 500k. You've been a really huge inspiration when I got into drawing for fun. I can't wait for you to hit 1 million. I'm so happy you got into art for fun. Alright. A big piece of advice. Not everything that you draw has to be posted. You can still draw and send it to like a little group chat of friends, and that could be, and you can like find really big fulfillment out of that. There is art that I'm really happy with that I've never shown anyone, but for this example, I'm going to show you all that I draw a lot of things off camera, including in my sketchbook. And I can still be really happy with them. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, so there's been, let's check. So I've made a lot of stuff regarding my character's lore in Minecraft. It's just a little side thing, for fun, because it's modded and we have the Origins mod. So I painted this, and that was nice. This is a lyric from Aurora. This is just a piece I did. It's just of the same little dragon character. And then you got the actual, this is the Minecraft skin that I actually have. Yeah. Yeah. It's not that I think it's bad or anything. It's like not good enough to post on YouTube. It's like, I'm happy with just a couple of my friends seeing it. Cause it's hard. People tell you, hey, don't attach your worth to numbers, but like sometimes you need a little reminder. And doing stuff for fun and drawing for fun is just that. And there's no shame in not having like a public art account. But if you do, and if I come across it sometime, then I'm sure that you have very lovely art and you're doing very well. I turned your wisdom into my Discord bio. Oh my god! I'm low-key a philosopher then. You took my philosophy. That's so cool. Alright, let me look up some references for star balloons, because I should do that. I should probably do that for things that I don't know. Okay. This stream fire. This stream fire and chill. Orb, yesterday I made a drawing of you, Jaden, Ringo Tsuga, and the Nerdy Alchemist. Awesome. That is awesome. Thank you! Thank you for putting me next to all of those cool people. Oh my god. Luna just sent 20 Orb memberships. Thank you! Holy crap, 20. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god, I gotta concentrate on this drawing. But thank you so much! Dude, that's so generous of you. Can we get a thank you to Luna, pretty please? Yeah! And a thank you to Hoodie Cat for making that 21 memberships. My goal is to one day be able to stream and people automatically thank the person being generous, because they do deserve it. I'm not doing anything but draw, and these people are the ones doing the support, so they deserve some love too. Look at the view count. Oh my god. $960. Hello? Oh my god! Okay, wait. Oh my god, that's another 10. Thank you. Holy cow. It's almost 1,000 people. I know. It's not 1,000, but like 950 is that's still a lot of people. Thank you. I don't know if this if me saying all of this is enough to prove to you that I'm thankful. Or can I draw you something on your sketchbook? Yeah, of course. Can you draw the Anomalocaris for me? Anomalocaris. I really love this guy. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're amazing work. You all are amazing. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for drawing. Maybe you're using this as background noise. And to people who have fan art and are asking me about it. I say this a lot, but you can just tag me on my socials and you don't need to ask me for permission. Like, you know, I put myself out there. You can draw whatever fan art you want in support of me. Or you can draw really cursed things. Some person drew me with like really big, like crooked teeth with a Santa hat and like some evil eyes, and I thought that was funny. Can I tag you on Magma? Of course! You can tag me on anything that I have a public profile on. It is what I get for signing up to be on the internet, after all. And thank you for taking your time out of the day to draw something for me. And I say this all the time, but thank you for being here as well. I love drawing these balloons. I'm gonna probably render over these, so I'm basically gonna like paint over these as opposed to like shading them. Maybe. Very big maybe. Does the arm here look too long to you guys? It looks a little stretched. No, it's fine? Okay. I will move it down just a little bit. A teeny tiny bit. Like that. Oh my god. Hi Kimiko, welcome! And also welcome Gavin. I was correcting my arm, I apologize, I didn't see that earlier. There we go. Oh yeah, everything I'm gonna be drawing is probably gonna be with this brush. It's just like... It's a simple brush with like... zero... Like... There's a setting that you can find in most art programs called anti-aliasing, which makes like this really cool pixelated effect. Like for example, this is my brush with anti-aliasing, and then this is the one without it. Just letting you know. When is the Good Kid music showing up? I don't know how much I can say about this with Good Kid, but they shot me a message, and the message contained really cool things. Does your model follow your actual pen? It does! Look, I can... Who's Orb's boxhead friend? They might be my long-lost father. My boxhead friend is my friend that I met through, like, not a work VC. It was like, we met through a friend of a friend, and his name is Sunito Shori. You might have seen him in my 1000 comments video. I'm assuming that's why you're asking. We got along very well, and I like to include my friends in some of my videos, so I included him. Yeah, 1,000 viewers. Hi, welcome! That's a cool milestone to hit. Here, look, I'll show you all how the drawing's looking. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Mouth. Thank you for being cool. High five. High five. Doesn't Sunito make video essays? He does. I recommend the one that I tend to watch most from him is the How Steven Universe Crafted the Perfect Redemption Arc. Okay, wait, let me fan myself a little bit. It's very hot. Is there anything I could change about this? Probably not. Alright. I guess I can start coloring it. So, first big milestone hit. Now we can color it. I will just focus... I'm gonna select the whole thing, but I'm gonna primarily focus on my guy first. Before deciding to color everything else. What I basically just did was I lassoed everything with this. This is a select lasso. I'm sure a lot of people who use Clip Studio Paint uses this because it saves a lot of time. Yeah, it only fills in the lines that you made. Yeah, 1,000 viewers is... It's a little... I'll be honest, I didn't really prepare anything too special apart from drawing this art, so I'm a little... Oh boy, is it getting hot in here. But, you know, I'm happy you're all here, and I hope you all get to enjoy this nice stream. I'm just gonna be drawing 500k art. You may use the stream as background noise. You may participate in the live chat with people. Whatever you would like. Orb, can I draw it buff? Sure. I think I've drawn Orb buff before. Congrats on 500k, that's halfway to 1 million. Don't make me think about that. I'm kidding by the way. I don't really mind. What kind of, cause like a million's a lot of people. That's a lot of eyes on. That's a lot of eyes on me. I didn't expect in my life that I would hit 500k. So a million's a little scary to think about. But we're chillin'. Yeah, 503k. Crazy. High fives. Go high five one another. Say hi to one another. Add a tiny little star in the background. I'll add some stars to my face. Wait, actually, I think I should do this while I color, because I don't think it needs an outline. And we're gonna do this. we're gonna make you lighter, and then we're gonna make the background darker. Yeah! Okay. I think that's good. I like that. I approve of this decision. Any tips on starting Clip Studio Paint? The way I go about learning any program is just, I got this from fellow YouTuber Chargy. He makes really good video essays as well. If you like indie games, then I recommend checking out his channel. He's got very good personality and I look up to his editing a lot. The way that I also go about learning things, it's just that he put it into words better that I'm going to source, is just like when you don't know how to do something, just look it up, like how to do this in this program, and then you slowly start doing that. It's like, oh, okay, I know how to use the line tool now. Okay, how do I color things? How to color in Clip Studio Paint. Okay, I know how to color things, but it's not that I want to have this color like also outline this drawing. Okay, how to make an outline on Clip Studio Paint. You just like you slowly start doing that, and slowly you will learn new things over time. Like maybe 1 or 2 things every day isn't a lot, but throughout a month, that's like what, 60 things, and then 120 things in 2 months, 180 things 3 months, right? I'm not late, am I? You're not. Don't worry. I usually... I mean, like, I'll announce that I'm about to stream in my server, but it's okay. Most of the time, I just kinda... I do it unprompted. Because I think, like, making a whole... Unless it's for the fan art bombs, then... I think doing like a whole invitation thing might be a little too formal for my taste. Hey Orb, a hug from Brazil. Thank you! Obrigado. I've been watching your videos since I think you had 365,000 subscribers, but you're very good at drawing, Orb. Thank you! I'm always trying to learn more. 365, it's like the amount of days on Earth in a year. Arigato is Japanese. I know, it's obrigado. That's... Obrigado is, I think, thank you in Portuguese, but do not quote me on that. Hug from California. It's a lot of hugs. Thank you guys. Hug from Kazakhstan. Oh my god. Obrigado now. Oh my goodness. Thank you all. If you all want to be more brief about it, by the way, because I'd be careful about revealing your country on the internet. You can always say like, oh yeah, hug from America, hug from Europe, hug from Australia. That being said, big massive hug from America. Let's lay out the flat coloring. I want to do like maybe purple, purpley, bluey, bluish black for this one. It's like a little charcoal. Hug from America. Or please reply, how do you have a custom brush? It's actually pretty, it's pretty easy. First I looked up a tutorial. It's like the thing I said earlier, like, oh, how do I want to learn how to do this. Okay, I just look up how to do this. You have to, like, adjust a bunch I'm assuming your program has brush settings. You just start, like, playing around with it. And then you start playing around with those brush settings, and then you can just, like, find a setting that you're comfortable with, and then just rename it, and that could just be your brush. Like, that's how I did it. Like, for example, with this one. In Clip Studio, this is a Clip Studio Paint exclusive thing. I'm saying that because I don't know other art programs, but, like, this is just like a little PNG that I saved into, like, the brush tip shape. So now, and it has, like, the same elements as, like, a standard G pen. Well, maybe not the same. It's like, I feel like it's a little smoother, it feels a little bit more like I'm painting. But, like, it's very adjustable, it's why I like it. It's the ore brushy. Hugs from me. Thank you. Support from Argentina. Thank you! I'm gonna go there in April. It's gonna be fun. Oh. Sorry, I got a WhatsApp notification. Oh, hello, hello, Edward, welcome! Welcome, Edward, to Colon D. Let's do, like, some of them can be blue, some of them can be, like, indigo, maybe? Well, no, I want the ones in front to be blue. Help from Germany? Dankeschön. Kannst du Deutsch sprechen? Orb, has anyone told you that you sound like Price Tag from BFDI? You're my biggest inspiration. I've been told that, yeah. I sound like, but Taggy, isn't Taggy, like, British? Don't quote me on that. That's just like, I believe Taggy is British. I'm not British. I need to hear it again. Hang on. Let's look up Taggy scene pack. EFB. Price tag. Oh wait, no, it's teapot. Okay. I don't know how loud this is, so yeah. Let me hear that.
What are you doing? Oh, I was gonna.
Oh, interesting. Hang on.
Hello? What are you doing over here?
Oh my god. It does kind of sound like me. Taggy's not British. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're right. That... Hi Orb, congratulations for the 500k. Thank you! Thank you, Coffee Cup. Thank you, Taza de Café. Fun fact, orb backwards is triangle. No, it's not. Yeah, the thing playing right now is From the Start But Cat. It's one of my favorite, it's one of my favorite songs from this. Confess I loved you from the start. Can I crochet your plushie? If you want to. Someone's done that before. It looks really cool. I put it at the end card. You're right. I don't know why Taggy sounds so much like me. Now there's more people here. I'm gonna repeat what I said earlier. Don't overshare the finer details, but I just want to know if anyone's planning anything on Valentine's Day. Does not have to be for a partner. It can be for yourself. It can be for friends. It can be for family. Confess I loved you from the start. Confess I loved you. Nope, sitting in bed playing video games. Okay, all of you need to like go out and take care of yourselves more. On February 14th, it does not matter if you don't have it does not matter if you don't have a sweetheart or anything. Like there's better things in life than that as well, either way. Like, go out, do something nice for yourself indoors as well, maybe, if it's like really cold. I know there's like a pretty bad snowstorm somewhere. Get on Minecraft with some friends, tell them how much you appreciate them, or like be kinder to yourself on that day. I am seeing way too many people saying they're gonna lay in bed and do nothing. Does not even need to be on Valentine's Day. Okay, it's exam season. Everyone's kind of not doing too great. So be more gentle to yourself. I'm just gonna draw, I guess. That's good. Hell yeah. Being romantical with a couch counts, you know? You're right. Guess you're right. I'm gonna start... Okay, I'm gonna shade one of these balloons just to, like, get the hang of it, maybe? And then we'll see. Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you for the gifted! It's been a while since I've seen you. How are you? Hugs from Italy? Yeah! I would love to go to Italy someday. That place sounds very cool. You all have really good foods and dishes. I reference a lot of Italian dishes whenever I cook, because I do like cooking. Okay, let's try this again. Y'all keep yourself company while I try to concentrate on shading this balloon. It's like a little dark around here because this is like where you get the floor light to kind of bounce. Let's use maybe a little bit of a darker color. Maybe even darker. Yeah, that's fine. You have school today? On a Sunday? On a Sunday? Unless it's not Sunday for you. So sorry to hear. Good luck with finals, everyone. Is there something new with the VTuber? I feel like it's more jumpy. Yeah. Look, it follows my mouse. Let's use this one. Look at that. That balloon's looking pretty good already. I just feel like I'm not making the colors dark enough here, because if I want to make something really light, then if you make things darker around it, then it'll make it look a lot brighter. If that makes sense. 10 out of 10 balloon shading, you think so? Haven't really done much balloon shading since, I don't know, like 300, I think the 300,000 art had, yeah, the 300,000 drawing had, it had shading. Yo, oh my god! Thank you, Mr. Good Ending, welcome! Yo, Orb can't stay much because moved out, no Wi-Fi. Oh my god! Exciting times, you're moving out! I'm very proud of you, wherever you may be right now. I don't know when I'm gonna be moving out, but that's gonna be really fun. And thank you, Vexel, for the other membership, and it goes to Chaos Melon 25. Speaking of melon, and Perp Boy telling me eat, please eat. I'm gonna eat the watermelon my mom gave me. Yummy. Watermelon good. Watermelon's like up there on one of my favorite fruits. Oh! Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Coffee Cup, for the Taza de Café for the 50 more memberships. Holy shit. Excuse my French. I'm a little, oh my god. Se te quiere! Yeah, what Patata said. Oh my god. Please tell me where you work at and if you can put in a good name for me. I'm kidding. Yeah, doesn't like doesn't that balloon look good? Oh my god, thank you so much. Holy ship. Oh my god. I wanna see more love. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. That made my day just a little better. My day was going good to begin with because I get to like come here and stream and I get to draw and I get to hang out with people while I draw and people get to hang out with me while they draw. Thank you. Or my Deep Sea Bunny plushie will arrive in 2 days. I'm excited for you! Those guys are adorable. W taza de café. Yeah! Thank you. I genuinely, muchas gracias. Lo agradezco. Wait, how do you say? Agradezco mucho. I'm gonna pull up one day in a video and I'm not gonna tell people when. I'm just gonna speak Spanish throughout that entire video. I'm not gonna be very good at it, but I think it would be pretty entertaining. Because I know I have a Spanish audience. There is a lot of people on my stream who are Spanish, and you all get to judge my Spanish as well. What Spanish are you in? I speak the Argentinian Spanish, I think. I think it's called like castellano. It's kind of like it's also because I got a couple friends who are Argentinian. And I get to speak to them. In that. I'm not very good at it, so they are slow with me. But I appreciate them nonetheless. It's castellano, which means like it's a Spanish in South America where how do I describe it? I think the biggest difference that I notice is that like in the Spain Spanish, people will pronounce, this is the one I believe they teach in like the schools. They'll teach you how to like, you'll pronounce the Y and the double H. I mean no, the double L as like y. Like when you say where are my keys, it's like donde está mis llaves. Llaves. And then in the Castellano one, it's like it's more SH, so Chavez. Yo, Orb, what's your favorite Vocaloid song? Love from South Africa. Thank you! Thank you! My favorite Vocaloids, that's a hard one. I really enjoy, I'm a big fan of monitoring. It's a rather new one. I like Heat Abnormality. That one's really good. And then there's I forgot this one, but I really liked it and I would listen to it on loop. There was a little part at the start that goes like it goes like that. If someone can tell me the name of it, that would actually be really great. I'm glad to have an audience all around the world. It means that no matter where you are, you get to enjoy my stuff, and that makes me really happy. Let me actually turn on to D&D on my phone. Oh, I turned it off by accident. Candle Queen? Candle Queen's good. I like Candle Queen. There we go, mute. Can I eat the rendering? It's only one balloon so far. I don't know if it's ready yet. Be patient. We're gonna add some greens in there as well. Okay, and then here I want to add some pinks. Make this part a little bit more pink down here. It's like a gradient. Alright, now time to do it for every single other one. I'm probably gonna make the ones back there a little less detailed. Just in case. You did good over- Thank you, Karu! To people who recur my streams, I don't know for how long you've been here. Everyone's on their own little, like, art journey, but we're in this together. We're all drawing and creating and sharing our stuff online for the most part. Like, I'm proud of all of you and how long you've all been drawing for. And to those who've been in the community for a long while, I hope you are able to pass on your knowledge, continue learning, and support the ones that are starting out. Yeah. Alright. Your art is amazing, just watched the 1000 comments video, love from Canada, thank you! It's really cool to get this many viewers on a stream as well. I want to say, so I'm taking the chance to say as much nice things as possible. Usually I'm not this happy. For the most part. It's just, it's free. It's free to be nice, and if it's free, then yeah, I'll do it. The audio's glitching. Is it the Spotify one? Or is it just me? Let's turn off the Spotify for a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, I deserve 100 million. Doesn't that give me like do I get a Ruby play button for that? I'm genuinely curious. I forgot how it went. Okay, let's turn the thing back on. It's been glitching for a while. Uh-oh. Here, tell me if it's still like that. Is it still glitching? Yeah? Alright. We'll leave it off for a little bit. You can feel free to play your own music. Cause I don't have a fix to that right now. Thank you for reminding, or sorry, thank you for telling me. As long as it's not me, then we'll be good. Yeah, it's time for tablet brushes. Oh my god! Good end. You said you just moved out. Don't you want to like save the money for? Don't you want to save the money for like furniture? Oh my god. I don't know how to respond to this. Wait, stop! Why are there okay, wait. There is like I don't have any possible way to like repay this amount. Thank you. this is the kindest audience. This is also like um I don't know how I can repay this much. Cause I feel like the most I can do is like say thank you, cause I do mean it, but it's a lot. That's a lot of it's a lot of generosity that you're putting out from your pocket. And thank you, Karu, to the one extra. Or you're repaying us with social interaction. I know, but like, I don't know. I feel I mean, I'll be doing like a free art stream, but like I kind of just I do that for free. I don't want I have a rule that's like don't super chat to make a request now. And like I don't know if that counts. Oh my god, thank you. Um Oh my god. Also, someone was asking if I played Omori. I did. It was over at a friend's house for a sleepover. I'm really baffled at the like every single stream. I'm not gonna pretend like it doesn't happen like nearly every single stream at this point where someone comes in with like an incredibly generous amount and just like gives it to me. Well, to you guys. And that stuff really inspires me to continue drawing. I don't like talking about this a lot because I think like I don't need a whole audience to tell me I'm doing a good job for me to continue doing this. But like um I've stuff like this inspires me to like do even off recording. I'll go on like Magma and I'll draw people because it's fun. I like being able to make other people happy, and stuff like this inspires me a lot. Yeah. Thank you. Um I'm gonna try the music again by making a new instance, and if it lags, then we can continue with the silent stream with all of my tablet stuff. Um for the record, nobody like I am not entitled to anyone's I'm not entitled to anyone's money. You being here is more than enough, and I never want anyone to feel like they are pressured to give me something. I yeah. All right. We got that? Good. Um let's try this. Is that laggy? Yeah? Okay. It's even worse? Okay. Okay. I don't know why Spotify does that. I'll make sure that is fixed by the next stream. Because I do like my stream music. In that case, tell me what you're listening to. Because I'm assuming you're gonna play your own music. Unless you're in silence. What about rain sounds? Well, it's the thing is that like the thing that's capturing the audio, it's gonna be the same because I play the rain sounds from Spotify as well. And Spotify is lagging for you guys, and I can't play that either. You're just gonna get laggy rain, and it's gonna sound like noise. Chest type beat. Oh my god, Dusty, thank you! And also welcome! Thank you to the 1 membership. You gave it to Jess. The balloons look beautiful. You think so? I'm happy with them. Oh my god, and thank you, Iris. Hi Orb, you're probably not even gonna see this, but you're a massive inspiration to me and my art. Every time I'm making a video, I think about how amazing you go about making your videos and how you're cool. Thank you! I encourage you to mess around with the things that you can in your editing software. It makes the whole, like, video making part way more fun, and you can also use it as a creative outlet. Thank you so much. I wish you luck with all of the videos that you make, whether you post them or not. Okay, let me take a bite out of this watermelon again. Balloons are gorgeous, thank you. Zaylor is one of the balloons. That'd be a good idea. I'll put a little Zaylor reference in the background. Oh my god, thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mother, for bringing me watermelon so that I can stay both not hungry and also healthy on the stream. Means a lot. Sailor, I love her. Yeah! Everyone, if you don't know who Zaylor is already, they make really incredible art videos, and I might be in one of them soon, I'm just saying. Jack the Colonizer. Hello! I like your profile picture. Hey, Orb, important question. How do you feel about the people who have been here before you hit 100k? Do you reminisce about the days? Reminisce? I don't reminisce as in like, oh, I wish I could go back there, because, like, I like how it is right now, but, I think a lot of people that were here during 100k, they're probably off watching. I'm grateful for those who stuck around, but a lot of them are probably off watching other people, and that's completely fine, and I'm really happy that I was able to, like, be a part of their growth if they ever used one of my videos as, like, motivation to improve their art. I think that's how I feel about it. Is that a good answer? Your waffles are burning? Oh no! I'm hungry. Can I eat one of the star balloons? Sure. Also, to people who are asking where I am from, I don't live, well, okay, sometimes I do. I'm from China, and I've been existing in not China, and I'll probably reveal my legal non-biological nationality when I start selling at, like, I want to eventually make stickers and then, like, go to conventions and artist alleys. That's something that would be really cool, especially because I can meet a lot of people. When that happens, I'll get to talk about that more, and I'm very excited for that. You're from China, your English is good though. Yeah, but like I live around people who speak a lot of English. Happy that people are curious though. But you can just like you're like, I'm Chinese, I frequent there. And also just like legally I'm not really from another country right now yet because I'm if you want to be a citizen somewhere then you have to be 18 and I am in fact not 18. I would have never knew you're Chinese. I say it like I think like once every 2 streams, but yeah. Um I'm trying to think of something I can say like 大家好，我的名字是 Orb，欢迎来到我的账号，耶！ Speaking of Chinese, there was a song that got like really popular, and it was in Chinese and it was really catchy. It was the one that was let me write it out because it's kind of funny to pronounce. It was Bao Bei Ba Bao Bei 在干嘛? Yeah. That one. I'm Chinese. Yeah. So shout out to anyone who speaks Mandarin. It's very awesome. Another reason why I just like I don't talk about it, it's my personal life. And I keep my personal life off of I keep my personal life off of the internet, and that's something that you should do too. What's my favorite number? 7 and 8. It's like one of those. 8 is just like really fun to write. Honorable mention to 2. Social credit. Well, I wouldn't need it because all of you would just get like 100 gazillion social credit immediately. It's all by me, trust me. I give them out. Asian food is yummy. Well, okay, you gotta specify what kind of Asian food, cause like Asia's a big country. I've had Arabian food before. That was delicious. I've had many different types of curries from India as well. I've never been to India. It looks very pretty from the cities that I have seen. But yeah, Turkish food. Yeah. Big country. Did I say country? Continent. I'm so sorry. I meant continent. Your favorite number is 67? Nice. It's like that's the funny weed number, right? I'm messing with you. It's okay, it happens to us all. I don't know if it happens to everyone. I feel like I just got handed back a test and like there was something that was really obvious that I just blundered on the test. And You cannot just You cannot just send more memberships after I blundered. I don't deserve that. I just called Asia a country and I gotta like reap what I sow. Oh my god. Here, um I'll add to that really quickly. Hi everyone. This is for all of you. Also, I know we were talking about a lot of different languages here, but please keep it to English. We can end off the languages. Also, there's 20. What comes around goes around, so I want to give some as well. Look at all these balloons. Look at all these chickens. Well, how do you say thank you in your language as a way for me to close this off? And then maybe I can write it. I can write it all across this thing. Afterwards I can put a bunch of thank you stuff. Like, hang on, let me make a new canvas for this so I can go back to it later. Oh my god! Okay, it's going really fast. I need to... Okay. Merci. I don't even know what these are. Okay, I know that one. Thank you. De kuju. I have no clue how to pronounce that. Danke. Gamsa. Oh, of course, I gotta. Please mind my slow Chinese writing. I'm not very good at. Oh god. Is it? Oh yeah, it's from up to down, so it's like. I really hope my parents are not watching me do this, because it's a little embarrassing. I think it's like that. Tak. Grazie. Okay. Okay. I think I can put all of these here. That. Okay. Let's go back. I'm gonna actually put on some songs for myself. Just so that I'm not in silence. Let me put on like a chill playlist for myself. You guys won't be able to hear this, unfortunately, but once that Spotify issue is fixed, then we'll be able to listen together again. Thank you for sharing all of the cool thank yous. How do you say, or pick any Minecraft disc from your listen to? Can you do, isn't there one called like Waltz? I like that one. My math teacher thought I was Turkish, but I'm 99% American. She started speaking Turkish to see if I understood her. I did not. Aww. I love speaking Spanish with my Spanish teachers. OMG, first stream? Welcome! Walks away with a suspiciously star-shaped lump in my throat. No! I am using a balloon, as reference. No, come back with... Come back. It's my balloon. I'll show you what reference I'm using as well. I'm kind of just, I'm remixing off of this one. It's just a balloon that I found on Pinterest. But yes, I am using reference, and it's very good too. Because I'm not good at drawing everything yet. But you know, the more I do it, the easier it gets, because it's registering in my memory. So that's good. And I can carry over my coloring skills to them. The balloon looks so yummy, I just want to nom nom. Thank you. I'm excited to post this one. Am I planning to take a liberal arts degree? I don't know. My plan is computer science right now. But that might change. I don't need that much in life, so I might pick up something like I could do biology, I could do architecture, I could do a lot of things. As long as my parents said something like, as long as, you know, it makes me happy and that I can do it for like a very long amount of time consistently, then that should be what I'm aiming for. And honestly, thank God to them for breaking the thank God for them to be breaking the whatchamacallit, like the century, not centuries, but like the bloodline long expectation of like going into like law school and becoming a doctor and stuff like that, because I cannot imagine how much academic pressure was like put on them, and they've done a lot to make sure that they've done a lot to make sure that I know that they support me. Hello from Minnesota, drawing with my Or plushie. Hey, nice! Thank you. I'm asking this for members because I think I'm a little bit too shy to do this in front of like 900-ish people. I think there's like 900, 800 right now. Don't tell me how many. It'll make me nervous. But would you all like to see me play some games and like voice over them? Because I'm probably gonna be playing like a story game. Maybe I can do a little membership stream, because that's... Okay. um, I'll take a note for that. Hang on. Okay, let me write this down. I have a post-it note so I can remember. In the games stream, and if that goes well, then I'll try it out with more people. Oh my god! Hi 9 out of Ben! Welcome back. It has been a hot minute. I hope you've been well. And speaking of returning members, congratulations to Samaron for being a member for 1 month. You should 100% voice Basil from Mori. What kind of voice would... I don't know if I would fit Basil. I could do Mari. I got Mari on like the what a Mori character are you personality quiz. I would love to play a game that I don't know yet, so you guys can watch me play it, and then I can fumble. I was suggested Dispatch, but I don't know if I am the right person to be playing that game, because it's a little bit more mature. Well, not mature, because I feel like I'm okay with like heavier topics. It's just I feel like it's a little bit more graphic, even with the censorship on. Rain World, Thronefall. Please play Undertale? But I've played Undertale before. The Stanley Parable. Monster Prom. Monster Prom is fun. I just gotta... I'm probably gonna play Road Trip if I play Monster Prom. Let me take a watermelon break. We could play through Sky Children of the Light and draw the little Sky Kids in there. Okay, let me take one more bite from the watermelon. Happy 500k. Thank you! Everyone say hi to username. He's been my friend since I was like 13. So, a lot of love to him. He was there rooting for me when my art did not when my art was not up to par. Yeah. Okay, how do I shade this one? Let's go with a deeper purple. Yeah. I should finish Sky so I can play it with you and Skullsy. Absolutely! Tell Skullsy that I think she is wonderful. And hey, while you're here, if you would be so kind to be our mailman. For anyone who knows my friend Skullsy, would you, or just Skullsy's one of my friends. If you all can agree to say one sentence to her, then Ben will deliver it to her. Totally. because he agreed to that, and I'm not just putting him on the spot like this. She's currently dead asleep. Oh. Then maybe don't. Hi, Orb, love your stuff. Thank you. Thank you for joining the stream just to tell that to me. That means a lot. I hope. I hope. Sorry, I got a little distracted from chat. I hope whoever you are, wherever you are, you're doing good. First stream. How did you nail that cell shaded look? This like triangular pixelated brush. This one that's like pixelated, a lasso bucket tool, and a reference picture. Lots of references. You first block out the colors right here that are like the biggest, the darkest, and then you start working your way to the finer details. Can I please give you all some motivational words? Motivational words. I could web fishing if it was safe. I could do a members only web fishing thing. I think that's a good gate for like avoiding anyone that could, you know, go on and grief, because I believe that's what's happening with web fishing right now. But those are not motivational words. Let me think. Whatever projects you have going on right now, I believe that you can finish them. Remember that, you know, you can always take pivots. Not everything is going to like get done perfectly, and that is okay. You deserve to take time for yourself, but when you're ready to get back on that thing, you know, be easy on yourself. Speaking from experience, for someone who worked on a project for like over a year, there were times where... Oh, actually, if anyone has questions regarding like the process of making that 100 in comments series, I'd be more than happy to answer. I don't want to hide anything if anyone's curious. But like, there were times where I really... Oh, it was very difficult. I had to really, like, tell myself, like, hey, Orb, you can do this, right? It's a very big file, so things crashed a lot. And there were times where I would lose, like, I would finish drawing something, and then I would just lose, like, because I just, like, I'll close my laptop wrong, and it won't save correctly. And I'll just lose, like... How much progress would I lose? Like, there was this one time I lost like 20 comments and I had to redo all of them. That was not fun. How many comments did I draw in the 1000 comments video? I actually think, there were a couple that were duplicates, so I think it's actually around like the 990 area, but I want to say, like, I'm fine with that, because it still counts, because every time I got a duplicate, I drew something different for it. And that's still, like, different things. And then there will be times where there's sometimes people who will comment the same thing twice on, like, a different video. So I would accidentally get a comment twice. I think that's how I got, like, there was one that I got twice in there, at least. Yeah. What did you do to stay motivated on the 100 comments video? I would be in call with some of my friends. We'd be laughing, we'd be having a good time. When I wasn't feeling all that great, I think they carried me through. I wasn't like, but here's the thing, I was never miserable. I made sure that each step was really enjoyable for me because I was learning something every time. Also, member for 1 month. Hi Orb, happy February 1st. I hope you are well. Happy February 1st to you too. How do you post so much? I really want to become as big as you, but I never have any motivation or finish ideas. Please, I beg. I think just find I tend to be more okay, word. Creativity. I like to think that it's a muscle that you train. People come up with better ideas the more they understand how to kind of go through that process. I feel the most motivated when all of my other like non-negotiable necessities are met. This is like non-negotiable. I would drop my school grades and channel in order to make sure that my health is doing all right. And a lot of so whenever I see a comment that's like, hey, I make sure you're like taking care of yourself, that it does mean a lot. It's why I say it. It's why I kind of preach about it. Because when I'm doing well, that's when I have the most energy to finish things. That said, I would do all of these things to make it fun for me. I'd go on call with my friends so that they could give me an opinion on the drawing. I would tell my friends, hey, screenshot any 10 comments you want. I'll put them into the video. And like, I can't take them out unless you like purposely tell me to draw something awful. Which hasn't happened because my friends are great. Need a hand to mod the stream. Thank you for your hand. I'll be taking your hand now. Can I keep it? I'm just talking about how I would stay motivated during the stream. During the 1000 comments thing. I would go out to the cafes with my laptop. Very fortunate to have a laptop instead of a computer for this part. And I would edit there, and sometimes I would eavesdrop on the old ladies that would go, the old grannies that would go into that coffee shop, and they complained about the youth. Fun fact, since I was like a recurring person in this local cafe, they were making like a promotional video for the cafe, and they made a cake for it, and they just gave me free cake. Yeah, just, you know, find ways to make it fun. It's really difficult for some people, especially if you... I'm not gonna say as if I know how it is to live with this, but I know for people who have to live with ADHD, it can be a lot more difficult for you to stay focused, especially when nowadays it's really easy to like, okay, why do I have to use my brain when I can just like have fun, go on my little shorts app. And it just makes it all the more admirable that you're going out and you're trying to, you know, maintain your projects and stuff. You're doing great. So and also just like be patient with yourself. It took me over a year with constant comments being like, hey, when's 700 comments? When's 700 comments? Psych, I'm doing 1,000. I also want to, if I said something that I could be corrected on when it comes to the ADHD thing, then do correct me. It's a big leap. Yeah. I talked about it earlier. I was worried it became like cash grabby almost, because it was my biggest series. It was what I used to promote the big like orb plushies. It was what I used for the tablet sponsorship, and a lot of people were giving me a lot of super chats, and it became a lot more than normal, and I just didn't want it to be... I don't want it to be seen as cash grabby when I want to just like nab random comments. So I decided, hey, let's leap. Do every single super chat comment that I can find right now. And that'll be that. Yeah. I gotta go, or bye. Take care. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. My voice is soothing. I'm glad. I encourage all of you to, because this idea is not original. I took it from It's Sona Draws YouTube because I thought it would be fun. I encourage all of you to who make videos to do that, especially if you have like an audience. It doesn't have to be 100. You could do like, I put 10 comments, I put 20, I put 30, because you know, if you want to start out small. Wow, look at these balloons. Do I play any instruments? I have a guitar in the other room. Am I excited for East Side in 2 days? Yes! I'm so excited for East Side. It's a Good Kid album. Or do you have any tips to stay concentrated? Oh yeah. I'm sensing that the stream ambience is gonna get a little bit heavier, so stay safe, everyone. Take care of yourselves. I have PTSD sometimes and struggle to like concentrate on things. Reading out a comment, by the way. That's not me. That's not me. I don't have PTSD. I'm not gonna speak like as if I know how it is to live with that. It can be really debilitating. And I have friends who, you know, they will be on call and they just need a moment where they're just upset, and it's okay. Just, if I were you, you know, I'd be patient with myself. Be aware that, hey, this is something that stops me from being able to complete things as fast as other people. And I'm not gonna let that stop myself, because creating is what I love. And for a lot of people, it's an emotional outlet. Yeah. It's really, I also want to let people know, this is like a very personal topic, and I encourage that you, if you have a presence online, you're not like commenting this through an anonymous source, then be careful with what you tell me on stream chat, because there's a lot of people here. That being said, to people who are talking about it, thank you for waiting until I gave people permission to, you know, be a little bit more heavier with this kind of things. Thank you for being respectful and not venting and doing stuff like that. You're all really brave to, you know, come out and speak out about these things. And you know that, oh wait, you have a safe space here. Yeah. But also take it one day at a time. You know, sometimes things happen in your life that are worse than others. It's unfair. Take it one day at a time. Be patient with yourselves. Right? That's the kindest thing that you can do for yourself right now. Go get yourself some tea if you have tea. All it takes is to go downstairs, heat up some water, put it on your desk, get your favorite flavor, get your favorite blend. We don't have a safe space, but we do have a safe space. Maybe I phrased myself badly. I'm saying to do not reveal anything private about yourselves, because I will, if it gets a little bit too much, I will mute you, because I don't want your personal information being exposed onto the stream with a chat replay. But I'm saying if it comes to the point where I bring up the subject, then, you know, I'm not gonna be like evil about it. We listen and we don't judge. Exactly. And also, thank you Sixelix for the orb memberships. Don't dox yourselves in chat. Exactly. That being said, I'm gonna make the mood a little bit more uplifty, because I think that was pretty heavy. Thank you for telling me to drink water. Alright. But changing the topic. What are other things? We were on the topic of like how I stayed motivated throughout that whole entire video process. I think being with my friends really helped the most. It was in a very nice and supportive space, and it was nice to see all of them working on their own projects as well. Throughout this whole like comments video, I was with my friend Sunito. God, he is so cool. He's genuinely like one of the best friends that alongside B-Man as well. Those two. I'm so grateful to have met those people in my life. They make me incredibly happy. And they're really good friends. It was nice. Alright. Am I doing a 1,100 comments? Probably not. I'll probably remix the comment series to make it like shorter. So like for example, I'll do like 100 comments on one canvas, but like rainbow edition. So like comments 1 through 10 will be red, comments 10 to 20 will be orange. You know, we could do that for Pride. We could do that for Pride Month. Gay edition. Heck yeah. Also, do you mind the spam? You draw balloons so well, my impatient awe can never. They're fun. I should probably go faster with them. Yeah, putting the little spins on the idea. It would be very fun. What's the jar for? I've only been on stream once or twice. Or did I save my- I should save my art! Okay, it's saved. Control S. It's a keybind. Oh, how I love the Control S keybind. Oh no, what was the other question I was answering? Hang on. Oh, jar, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Also, to the person asking me how I was, I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking me. You do not need to spam about it. Thank you for asking, though. Life has been good. I wish you a wonderful 2026. Wherever you are in your life. The jar is for... Oh my god, it's all orange. Whenever someone donates a membership, hang on, I'll just do it as an example. Oh my god. $6 just donated, thank you. I believe if I send in 5 memberships, there will be more little orbs that'll fly into that jar. Also, welcome Redevity Arts. I saw your video earlier, and I wish you luck on your YouTube stuff. Let me see if it falls. It should fall. Maybe it won't. I think it's full right now. If you go back and replay some of the streams, then I promise that it is there. What's my favorite candy? Honestly, I'm liking homemade marshmallows right now. I don't know if that counts. If it's like a store-bought one. Does candy count? No, wait, sorry, not candy. Sorry. No. I know candy counts. Does chocolate count? Does chocolate? Does candy? Is a jar half full or half empty? I like to think that it's half full. My reminder to drink water again, thank you. Okay. How long does it take me to make them? Around an hour. You have to wait for them to set, I think, like, overnight or something. But I could be mistaking that with a different recipe. So, don't take my word for it. They're fun to make. You need eggs, you need sugar, no, not sugar, you need powdered sugar, I think? No, you don't even need powdered sugar. You need an egg white, honey, and then some gelatin. And then you can make, and obviously you need like a mold to cut the marshmallows in. This is a reminder to drink. I drank water like 2 minutes ago. Okay, here. There we go. There we go. Chug the. I'm not gonna chug the water. Oh, I have made s'mores with the marshmallows. They don't get as... They're, like, really big. They're a lot bigger than, the store-bought marshmallows. But they get golden, but not as soft on the inside. I could probably just remedy that by cutting it smaller. I make them for hot chocolate, but I think... You have a point. What I could do is I could smoke the marshmallows a little bit more. Oh, that color's way too dark. I could smoke the marshmallows a little bit more and then put them into my hot chocolate so they're like golden and nice. Learning how to make hot chocolate made my year last year though. I was able to make some for my class. I love cooking for my class. I love feeding them and they love when I feed them. Okay. I just... I'm just thinking of things that I've made before now. Are there any recipes that you guys recommend? I've made a lot of recipes that my viewers have recommended me. I believe I made cake from a recipe that one of the fans gave me back when Discord was active. If you're watching this, hi. I like crepes? I've never made a crepe before. I made hash browns the other day. I can pull up a picture if you all would like. Also, I want you all to know that one of my friends just messaged me, "Congrats on 500k, I'm proud of you, dude. You're absolutely freaking amazing." I don't know if that friend's watching the stream right now, but thank you so much. Let me pull up the image of the hash browns I made. One moment. Where is the food that I made? Here it is. I also know how to make pretty good fried chicken. Don't mean to brag. No bake cookies, peanut butter, chocolate, oats. Ooh! Oh yeah. For the record, anyone who is pasting in a recipe, I think it's important for all of you to know, I don't have a microwave. It looks good. Thank you. 500k is a lot of art. I don't know if you can do that in a single stream. No. I meant this is the 500,000 celebration art. It's funny to interpret it that way though. Do I have a rice cooker? I said I was Chinese a moment ago. Of course I have a rice cooker. I'm kidding. I have a rice cooker, and I have made rice in, like, the saucepans before. Uncle Roger would be really disappointed in me. But yes, in standard fashion, I do have a rice cooker to honor my ancestors. Hiya. I love Uncle Roger. I am niece when he says hello, niece and nephew. My chopping technique could use some work though. I don't. Oh my god, I'm fighting demons every time I'm chopping onions. Do you think I can make this balloon look pink even if it's like blue? Even the base color is blue, I mean. Let's try. Maybe not, but well, I'll make it more purpley. Or I want to give you money, but my parents won't allow me to. It's okay. Keep your money. I'm happy that you're here already. None of you owe me anything apart from, I guess apart from being kind to yourself, but I guess you don't owe me that either. I just would like that for all of you. Can you imagine Steel Ball Run is releasing next month? Yes! I'm excited! Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sixalex, for the... another 10 orb memberships. Thank you. You know what? You owe it all to yourselves to thank everyone who's been here. Thank you for keeping me company while I'm drawing this. It's very nice. I appreciate all the questions that I've been sent. I remember I don't remember. 593 people here is crazy. I know, it was at 1,000 earlier. I feel very flattered. Hi Orb, your art means a lot. Thanks so much. Thank you! Writing a screenplay. It's not about your... I genuinely thought you had 900k yesterday, and I checked. I was disappointed to see you don't have as much as you deserve. Oh my god. No, they all single-handedly unsubscribed. You were correct in what you saw. Or can you possibly create an anime or an indie series? I don't know if I can do that. I can make an indie series if I really put my mind to it, but I don't know if it's gonna be like very good. I'm good at art, or while I'm like pretty, I feel like I'm like above average in art right now. But maybe I don't think those skills would transfer into making an indie show. So maybe in the future. I could totally think about that in the future. But right now, give that attention to people who do have those wonderful storytelling abilities. It could be one of your friends. It could be one of your friends up there. I'm happy enough being able to, you know, just draw art. Or if you like puzzles, I think you would like Baba Is You. It's so peak. I played Baba Is You with one of my friends. It was really fun. And then I believe my friend Sunito is currently playing it as well. I really like the music in there. Or have you been playing Terraria 1.4.5, aka the bigger and bolder update? I just got done with the 100 comment series, and now I'm drawing. And last night I was... Not last night. Yesterday I was out. I was cooking with a bunch of my friends. So I haven't been playing, but it is on my to-do list. My friend that I play Hollow Knight multiplayer with as well, she is free once again, and she is really cool. My friend is really cool. We're gonna be picking up on Hollow Knight and hopefully finishing it. Holy guacamole, those balloons look good. Thank you. I really wanna try and get better at certain things this year, and shading balloons, well, just shading like diverse textures will be one of them. And I thought balloons would be great because these are like specifically the metallic ones, and I was pretty good. I feel like I've gotten a hang of drawing metal a little bit more. Have you ever thought about making a poster? I'll have to ask, like... Let me also pause my music. I think I'll draw I'll draw in silence, like how all of you see me. Hi Orb, this is my first stream. Welcome! I have to see, because there's like a lot of fan characters on there with like a bunch of different fandoms, and I don't want to make those creators like accidentally angry, because like what if they get what if they get mad? Because that it is technically like their characters on there, and I don't want to make money off of it. But yeah, I'm perfectly okay with people just like printing it out for themselves. I won't be mad, I promise. Miko and Teto? I think it's funny that people, because Teto is like 30 something years old, it's like this old lady with a teenager, and it's always like haha scoliosis to Teto. The Vocaloid community seems so fun. People are really cool in there. They make really creative and admirable stuff. Or have you seen any object shows or object comics like BFDI? When I was like in kindergarten, I watched BFDI, and then when I got older, I gradually switched to Inanimate Insanity season 2. I haven't seen the other seasons, and I have not finished Teapot. I've only gotten up to like episode, I think it's 5. Hi, what's up? Hello! The JoJo's community is probably my favorite anime fandom. It's great. I love how artistic the JoJo's community is, because all of the fan artists will draw inspiration from like very symbolic and classical paintings. I draw a lot of inspiration from JoJo's, so yeah, I can vouch that JoJo's is a pretty nice, pretty cool place. It's definitely on the older side though. I don't think younger people would enjoy JoJo's, and that's fine because that's not the target demographic either way. I think the only thing that I kind of love about the series, but it's also like I think one of its flaws is that a lot of its like big moments when they depict a villain as being bad is to like openly have the character be like, "Whoa, they did something deplorable for shock value." But it's also like it's in the name, it's so bizarre. It's why I like it so much. It's definitely not everyone's cup of tea, but it is my cup of tea. And honestly, I learned a lot from this is so embarrassing. JoJo's is that anime is what got me into working out. Like, I'm not shredded or anything. I don't think I'm that strong, but JoJo's is what got me into like being more fit. I used to be pretty hard at myself at the gym when I first started, but now I only go like I think on a past stream. I rewatched it. I said it in a way where it was like really egotistical. I was like, yeah, I go to the gym like 5 times a day. I do that. No, I'm a lot easier on myself now. I'll go like at most 4 times a day. I mean, sorry, 5 times a day. Not 5 times a day. 5 times a week. Oh my god, I'm messing up so many. I'm messing up so many things. Do not go to the gym 5 times a day. That thing would that would destroy you. Like that would actively make your body worse. I do not live in the gym. This is like the 3rd time. Hey Orb, what's your favorite candy? Does candy count? No. Hey, what's your favorite food? Oh, my favorite food. Someone in the audience was like, "Oh, my favorite food is I love Asian food," and it's like, you know, you gotta specify what part of Asia because Asia's a big country. What is up with me today? Yeah, Asia's a large country. No, I'll go at most 5 times a week, but that rarely happens anymore. I think I'll go like the average is like 3 to 4. And I'm way lighter with myself because I'm able to do that more consistently. So egotistical to go 5 times a day, but 4 times a day. That's just right. Yeah, you have a point. There's no way of like it's very hard to talk about this without seeming like, yeah, you gotta be on the grind set. You know? Like the lion I am. I'd be fierce. I'm ferocious and cruel. Look at that. Look at all of those balloons. Have I listened to INOHA or The Rare Occasions? I listened to, The Rare Occasions. Almost 1,000 viewers. Nice. The lion does not concern itself with going to the gym 5 times a day. 4 times a day will do. I'm not going. Oh, seriously, do not go 5 times a day. If anyone tells you to go to the gym 5 times a day, they are lying. They are sabotaging you. I'm gonna grab a round balloon texture as well. Also, goodbye, Gao. Everyone wish Gao a happy whatever they're going to do next. But yeah. Does anyone here do any... I'm just curious. Does anyone here also do something to keep themselves fit? Hmm. 5 times a minute? So do you like every session is like, I'm gonna do 15 push-ups and then I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna step back inside. That's 5 times a minute. I run random places. Oh yeah, it's always good to run to random, like, I picked up the habit of like running or trotting to places. I like saying trot. I feel like a horse. It's fun to run. 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 5 minutes walking in circles every single day. I like climbing trees. Climbing trees is a skill that I wish I kept from my childhood. Oh, this is a funny story that my mom talks about. So on my door frame, there is this... I have a door frame, and when I was like 7 years old, I would do this where like I'll grab on to this part of the door frame with my hands, and then with my legs I'll do like a split like this, and then I'll like slowly shimmy up the door frame. I don't know why I did that. It was just fun. You too? Hell yeah! That's so real. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm so surprised more people do this. I thought it was just like a me thing. Can't... If I tried it now, I feel like I don't think my grip is good enough. And also when I was little, I was lighter. But maybe I can. Maybe if I worked my arms a little bit more. Also, my stomach is... Oh my god. My stomach is digesting itself. I need to eat the watermelon. It's a good watermelon. That was really good. Orb, dab me up. Come here. Come here, buddy. I knew I always liked you. You like Super Monkey Ball? Ah, Pim, my guy. I knew I always liked you. Come here. What's my favorite aesthetic? That's a tough question. What's my favorite? Can you give me like an example? I feel like aesthetic can be like a lot of things is the thing. Like, does it have to be like core? Like, for example, cozy or like rock? I don't know. I think... It's a good question. I like anything indie. I don't know, but I don't even know if that's an aesthetic, because that's just like... Indie just kind of happens. But I guess it counts, right? Because it's the aesthetic is formed by just like living as, you know, living as a indie dev. just like, I don't mean to romanticize working on an indie game because it's usually pretty it's tasking. You know, you manage everything yourself. But I think it's what makes it admirable that makes me enjoy it. It's kind of like why people use like the like that be that person at school kind of thing to motivate themselves to like get better. Te amo. Gracias. Yo te amo también. Who is the artist you look up to? Hirohiko Araki. I love that he references a lot of fashion. He takes inspiration from a lot of fashion, which is another medium of art that is really good. And he inspires me to kind of be more like, he inspired me a lot to draw inspiration from other things besides other artists, because beforehand it was more like, oh, I have to draw inspiration from another painter, I have to draw inspiration from another digital artist. But like, no, there's I draw plenty of inspiration from my life now with my art. There's a lot of little things that I hide in my art that is like, that are things that I frequent, you know? And that is something that I look up to a lot. Hold on, I gotta stop editing. I'm missing all the art. No, go ahead. It's okay. Do your thing. All right, you got things to do. But here, if you want to take a step back and look at my art, this is how it's going right now. Is you made of obsidian? I never really thought about. Honestly, I never really thought about what this character was made of. I think it's cool whenever people interpret the texture of, like, orb. I jokingly say that it's a tungsten cube, but I don't even know if I really believe in that myself. Cause like, I guess what matters most is what you take out of my art when I'm the one posting it, because I want people to adapt techniques that others share, because it's how I started learning, which is why I'm willing to share so much now. And I'm still learning, obviously, so don't take everything I say with gospel as word of gospel. But yeah. Some people really like to draw me with space related things in the background. And it honestly works really well because, you know, celestial orbs, that's like a thing. Orb is a word that is used a lot in astronomy. So it makes sense. How are you, Orb? I am good. Buff Orb. I'm not buff. I want to be. I want to be buffer than I am right now. Hopefully if I continue to go consistently to the gym 5 times a day, I'll be able to do that. Alright. Everyone, hang on. Hold on to your seats. I'm gonna go use the bathroom because I've been hydrating. I've been hydrating a lot. So give me a moment. What is happening? What are you doing to my moderators? Why is I just got back. Every single one of you take responsibility and put this fire out with the water that I just got. Thank you. Oh. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's been extinguished. Okay. We're chilling. Oh my god. Now I'll just be continuing to draw in this pool of water. There's so many I hope everyone knows there's so many messages that's being flagged for for spam. It's fine. I'll put everything back together later. I can still draw in the water. I'm waterproof. That was scary. I know! I came back and everything was on fire. How did you all organize that? Okay. Who started it? What even started the fire? A channel member started it. Plurpy. I cannot believe all of you. Alright. It's fine. We're back. Just make sure it doesn't happen again the next time I go AFK. Because it's a lot of property damage and a lot of water. You didn't start the fire? Well, okay. I trust that none of you would lie to me, and that, like, lying on the internet just doesn't exist. Like, why would you all do that to me? So I trust all of you. I trust that nobody here was responsible for the fire, and it was a accident that happened on nobody's end. Because accidents happen. And fires spread quickly. And you know what? You know what? As soon as I brought in the water, everyone took a bucket and let the fire go down. So we're doing good. Do you think I could achieve a JoJo physique if you go to the gym 5 times a day? Do not go to okay, so the way the gym works is you go there, you strain your muscles and they get put under a lot of stress, so a lot of the muscle tissues, they will get injured, which is why you feel pain the day afterwards. It's why you feel pain if your gym teacher makes you do a lot of exercise. Like, for example, when they made us do, like, I think it was like a 4-kilometer run, so it's like the equivalent of like a mile run. Since back in middle school, not a lot of us were fit enough or like were used to running for that long. We had to like learn how to breathe properly and stuff. By the end of it, our legs were super sore the day afterwards. And that happens, and then after a little bit, your muscles repair themselves stronger. And that happens during a resting period, so you gotta rest too, which is why if you go to the gym 5 times a day, you will get critically injured. Also, welcome Ducky J Black to Colin D. Here, look, this is you now. Hey Orb, did you forget the strings on the hoodie or was it deliberate? No, they're here. The strings on the hoodie are there. I go to the gym 8 times a day. Oh my gosh. A hug from Germany again? Thank you! A hug from America to you. Alright. I permitted the fire spam a while ago. I think we can calm down on it now, since we are back on track. Yet another German hug for you. Thank you. There we go. That's the last. I think that's the last of it. I'm not very convinced with the shading on this one at the top though, so I'm gonna do a little bit more work on it. It's not like their eyes are going up here either way though, so I'm not gonna put that much detail into it because it might get covered up by confetti and stuff. And also, once again, no more fire. I allow exceptions like that when you know I'm AFK and you want to do something funny, but not while I am active. So thank you, mods. Am I planning to make a magma? I'd be down to make a magma session after this, actually. If you all would be so kind to join me. Confetti, oh heck yeah. Can never go wrong with confetti. There we go. It's another balloon. I might add a little, there we go. It's like the other, it's the other star point. Yeah. And now I get to render the orb, which is a little bit easier because I do this very often. Yeah. I'm very thankful that there isn't much to mod apart from people doing the emoji spam thing. You guys are a very wonderful audience and a very respectful audience. And thank you for granting that to me. I feel very flattered. This is crazy locked in. Yep. This is the care I put into a lot of my pieces. I think the most fun I have is with like when I'm doing fan art bombs or like commissions and stuff. I get to do this for other people. I feel very, very happy whenever I get like into this state where I'm just focused maximum on drawing. Wait, let me make the borders a little bit more desaturated. Because we like doing that. My orb doesn't have a YouTube account yet, but she gives you a hug from Japan. Aw, thank you! Also, thank you, Six, for another orb membership. You're so nice. This is like the 5th time you've done it this stream. Thank you. Can I see thank yous for them? You're back? Welcome back. Here, let me show you what I got right now. I just started rendering myself. I should probably see. I was going back and forth to see how I drew the other one. I'm seeing a lot of thank yous, and I thank all of you for listening and being kind. There we go. I think... Okay, this eye might be a little bit too far away. So I'm gonna move it over here by just a little bit. Oh, oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Hi Orb, it's my first stream. I hope you are doing well. I'm doing alright. We're just drawing the art that I traditionally do every time I hit a big milestone, because such is tradition. Orb opening third eye. I don't think I could ever reach that level of spirituality. I could try. That would be a good video title. I learned how to open my third eye. It's just me beating a game I really like. Beating a game I really like is probably maybe the closest thing I've felt to ascending. Alright, let me add the star. Whenever I'm feeling unmotivated art-wise, I watch your videos and suddenly I feel better. Hell yeah! If I haven't uploaded for a while, I recommend Sam Does Arts, who preaches a lot about, like, good art habits as well. A lot more than I do, so go ahead and give him a watch. I believe Blue Biscuits also does some really nice videos. I'm gonna make the star smaller because it's covering up a lot of things right now on my face, and Looks funny. How'd I do it on my... Oh, I put it like beside... Okay, I can do that. Yeah. I can't even draw a star. It's okay, you can always begin. You can always try. That's something you can always do. It just means that you haven't learned how to yet. And honestly, I'm very envious sometimes of people who just started out. Because, like, man, the journey that you go on with art, especially at the very start where you're just kind of like having fun with it and you kind of start learning to love, like, wow, I love being able to like do this every day and like I think this is gonna turn out good. Maybe it won't. Like that kind of stuff is, it's not like lost to me, but like it was definitely more active back then. I feel like I think a lot more technically now that I've learned a lot of things. But I miss the old whimsy of it. Do you know any websites like Clipstudio Paint? I tried Creative, but it doesn't work on iPad. Ibis Paint is a good one. I don't know if I'm the right person to be answering that. Does anyone in chat use an iPad and have a good art program recommendation? Because the one that I can think of is like maybe Medibang, maybe Ibis Paint, Ibis Paint X. I've heard that Procreate is good. I know one of my friends uses Procreate. Yeah. It's good if you get used to it. Yeah, it's it's like that. It'd be like that with any program. I don't know if people like the mobile UI of Magma, but I can recommend Magma as well. It's free. It's like a website, so you don't even need to install anything. The only issue with Magma is that because it's a website, it requires like internet and also servers to run, meaning stuff like undos, you can only have a limited amount of them because whenever you're undoing, their servers have to register them so that, you know, they actually happen. And that causes it to be like less effective sometimes. But if you don't really worry about undos, then I don't think you need to worry about that. No, I like the lighter color. I had the idea of putting like a bunch of thank yous in different languages, but I don't know how it's gonna fit onto this canvas. I might have to make it really tiny though, because I still do want to. Dang, I gotta get back to doing some homework. Love your work. Thank you. Good luck on your homework. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I'm not gonna stop until I finish this drawing. Thank you for sticking around. Also, hey Soul, Soul Senior. Like, welcome back, and like, thank you for joining back. I hope you're doing well. Orb, hydrate, please. Oh, okay, thank you. I do need to do that. Orb is gonna stream at until 4 a.m. Maybe I will if I somehow don't finish this by 4 a.m. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because I would love to sleep. I did say my health is non-negotiable in a lot of cases, so that's probably a lie. I will make this a two-parter if I can't finish this. For the record, it's not it's not like midnight. I'm fine. It is getting late, but I'm fine. This is something that I've accounted for, and it will not affect me negatively. And I don't mean that in a sarcasm kind of way. It's 4 a.m. where I am right now. Oh my goodness. Get some good sleep. There we go. Perfect. I think I'm gonna save a little bit of time on shading by, because we've been doing this for a while. I'm gonna save a little bit of time on shading by using the blue multiply technique. In my case, for this character, the light's kind of coming from everywhere. So I'll just shade where it's necessary. Thank you for keeping me company up until this point. If you are working on any big drawings, like this one, such as this one, hey, you are doing great. You are currently not streaming right now, so if you've been working on something for a long time, then you should probably go take a break. And you can come back refreshed. I need to go, but I love the stream. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad people are able to enjoy the stream even without without the music. Means a lot. Orb, qué lindo. Thank you. Gracias. Save the file? You are right. A file has been saved. Thank you for reminding me. I feel kind of bad because now the only reason why I remember to save is because all of you remind me to. I'll try and control S on my own accord, I promise. It's not typical for smaller canvases like this to crash, so I'm usually not too worried about it, but it is good to make sure. Sailor reference, remember? Yes, I remember. It will be a red balloon in the background. I just want to get this, I'd like to get the big picture done before I start working on the little details. There we go. The noise of the pen replaces the music. All right. I'll keep that in mind. I could do more silent streams so that you guys can play your own music. What is my favorite movie? Currently, I like Soul from Pixar. I like The Wild Robot from DreamWorks. That one's a beautiful movie. I'm a big fan of like anything that is very creatively charged. I watched whatchamacallit? Win or Lose. It's like the series on Disney Plus. Well, one of my friends streamed it to me. They streamed it to me. I really like that. I mean, like, I could care less for softball, because the whole thing is about like this team of softball players, but I watch it more for the artistic direction they went, even though some parts were cut out, and that made me upset, but that's how big companies be like nowadays. Whoa, okay, this looks good. I'm excited to watch the 40-minute special when it comes out. How would I rate Adventure Time out of 10? Adventure Time has some beautiful... I know a song! I know Everything Stays on guitar. Adventure Time served a lot of memories and stuff for me, so I have to give it a 10 out of 10. Especially some of the movies is beautiful. I play guitar. I feel like play is an overstatement. I know like some basic chords, and that's enough to make me happy. Favorite JoJo part? You can't just make me pick a favorite. I do have a favorite part though. It is like out of all of them, I rewatch part 5 the most. It's the part that I enjoy the most. Spec, have you started on JoJo? Actually, now that, if you're still here. Let's do some tone curves as well. Gulp. I have not. That's okay. You take as much time as you want. It took me like... It took me a while to get into JoJo's as well. I didn't like the art style at the start, and then one of my friends who I really like a lot, just to specify platonically, you guys do not get to know about my private life. Like when I was talking with this buddy, they were really cool. Oh my god, they're really cool. I love my friends. And the way that like I kind of wanted to I wanted to be able to talk about like more stuff with them, cuz again, they're really cool. And they mentioned, "Hey, JoJo's is really good." And I was like, fine, I'll give it a try. And now suddenly, it's been like my favorite anime for nearly 3 years. That's a crazy jump! That's a crazy jump from suddenly hating something to loving something. And I'm really glad I gave it a try, even though I thought I hated it. Because the internet did not do it justice with how I presented JoJo. I saw like a bunch of JoJo out of context things. I was like, what the heck is this? This is so weird. Bye, Orb. I'm going sledding now. Love your art. Oh my god. Have the best time of your life sledding. I love adrenaline kicking in while I'm going on something fast. Go have fun. I need something more in the background. I need the background to be like painted. Or like at least slightly painted so that it starts like going from a gradient instead of it being airbrushed. Yeah, just like that. I'll add the Zaylor balloons soon, I promise. Let's add a little tiny bit of Gaussian blur. It's a little bit of a shadow. And now I want to do some more color corrections. I think that is good. Ooh, I can go more pink. I'll go a little more pink. Can I go more blue? I can go darker. Okay. Let's do a tone curve as well, just to see what we can do. Oh my god, I just woke up to this masterpiece. Thank you. Happy to see that we're nearly done with it, too. Sometimes... Sometimes I forget what I'm supposed to be saying. Okay, I don't think I need a tone curve. I think that's a little excessive. Can I do anything with the balloons as well? How do you all look? How do you all look on the balloons? It's like a little more saturated. Nah, this is fine. Can I saturate the background a little bit more? I feel like it's a little gray compared to everything else. I can make it yellow. Whoa. That's an interesting composition. Okay. That's good. Let's do a little Zaylor balloon in the background. Cause Zaylor's one of my buddies. And I love sharing the spotlight. Hey Orb, what's your favorite drink? And if it has a variety of color, can you tell us what flavor? I like water, and my favorite flavor of water is the one from my sink. I'm not even kidding. I've drank tap water for a good amount of my life. Because I'm lucky enough that the tap water here is actually safe to drink. I have a friend who like just lives off of Coca-Cola, and I just like I like Coca-Cola and Pepsi as much as the next person. But oh my. I'm surprised to hear that people hate water. Um I hate to burst your water balloon, but um you need that to survive. Who's my favorite JoJo besides Kakyoin? Oh, sorry, Joe Bro besides Kakyoin. I was gonna say, doesn't that mean, don't you mean Joe Bro? My favorite Joe Bro besides Kakyoin? Mista. I like his little stands. His little stands, they're like these little bullets that go, Mista! Mista, feed us! The balloon strings? Don't worry. I plan to add them. Even though I do know some balloons, they just like don't have strings. I might rename the stream into just drawing balloons. Tea. I can go for chamomile right now. It's a very basic choice. I could go for apple cinnamon. I would love some apple cinnamon tea. Does anyone have some? Can I share? Does anyone have any that would be so kind to share with me? Actually, I'm gonna just drink water and also Control S. I'm gonna save. There we go. How is that? Look at this! I need to add some things because it's looking. It's good. We're setting it up for success basically. Because we have all of this set up and now we can add a bunch of things to it. Oh, that's the wrong. I'm drawing a lot of inspiration from what I did back here in my other piece as well. Because I sometimes I'll look at my old art just to like be able to stay consistent with it. Because there's like details that I'll add onto one of the pieces, one piece. And it's like, wow, that is cool. I want to try to do that again. And it's what happened with like these big lines that I extend out. I did it for one of my pieces. Just as like, because my brain was kind of foggy and I was like, I just gotta do something out of the ordinary. And then I started doing those lines and I really like doing those lines. So we're doing those lines. I don't know if anyone else has done that. They're like, they suddenly discover something like new that is like, wow, I should do this more often. This is so fun. It happened to me with the squiggly, and now people know me for the squiggly, which is kind of crazy how that butterfly effect came to be. For people who are worried about the squiggly, by the way, don't worry, I tend to add it last. Because it's like me signing off my drawing. Hey Orb, what's your favorite game? Terraria. Terraria and Risk of Rain. Like no competition at all. Terraria wins for having, it is very close to home as one of the first games I ever played because my brother introduced it to me when I was like 7 years old. I've had the best memories on that game, and I've had the most like play hours, and I also 100% of the game. I have it at like platinum rank. And then Risk of Rain, I've had the best memories with friends on that game. I would play like the hardest difficulty when I was brand new to the game with my friend who was also pretty new to the game, and we would lose and then we would lose and then we would lose again until we finally won once, and suddenly we were super good at the game. Okay. Terraria devs wanted to end Terraria 5 times, but it just keeps on refusing to die. That's really funny. I'd imagine they've been working on like that game for how long at this point? Like, that's some dedication to your work. Like, it's like over, it's like 30, not 30 years old. I doubt it's like 30 years old. I don't know if I'm gonna add the numbers here because it doesn't really look all that good. Question mark. Like even with these layer effects, I can make it work. I think we'll keep trying. Maybe I just have to like make them thicker. Let's maybe we can try add glow. Okay, I think we're okay, we're getting somewhere. I need some spaces to be darker now so that these texts will be visible. Because, like, this could work. I just don't like how the dark color looks. And this works, it's just that you can't really see it well. Ignore how everything blue screen, I promise. It's fine. Let me just invert that. Expand it by that. Invert it again. There we go. Perfect. Sorry for burning your eyes temporarily. It was for the drawing. I hope you can understand the sacrifice. Hell yeah, 500 subscribers! Let's go! $500K. Happy 500 subscribers, everyone. I want to make this pink maybe. I'm trying to make this text look good. Oh my god, I'm getting so close to finishing this. Draw a K on the other balloon? Like the one down there? Oh yeah, actually yeah, that might work. You're right. $500K. Wait, hang on. I was thinking of doing number balloons. I don't know why I didn't, but yes, thank you for the suggestion. Yeah. All right, let me lasso this little interior part. Oh. Let me lasso this interior part and fill it with white. Maybe like a little bit of white. Okay, that's good. I just need some more. I just need to make this place darker. Okay. I wasn't gonna blind all of you now. No promises, though. Look at all of these strings. K500. Here. Arrow. $5K. Oh. Yeah, my bad. That's completely my bad. I take full blame for for messing up on typography. But I'm proud. I'm proud of the rest of the drawing. It's fine. Graphic design is not my strong suit. And that's fine. Congrats on 500K. Thank you. It's a joyous balloon. Exactly. Okay, what did I... added a lot more of those, like, blue things onto my last post. Oh! Welcome, that one time traveler. Can you tell us if there's anything good that's gonna happen this year? Orbit's water drinking time? Yeah, you're right. Congrats on 500K. Thank you! Thank you for saying congrats to me once again. There were a lot of people doing that at the start of the stream, and we were just all hanging, we ended up hanging out, but thank you for congratulating me again. Very nice of you all to also attend the as we finish up this drawing. I like to add a bunch of these little stylistic highlights. It's nothing really, there's nothing really all that strategic about them. I just add them where I can to, if I ever want something to like be more that's it, be more attentive, I guess. If I ever, yeah. I want to do a little thank yous, like I said. Well, will we, wait, what? Then we will say happy 600k subscribers? Of course. We have to. Hey Orb, what's your opinion on string instruments? Violin, viola, cello, bass, etc., etc. I prefer I prefer those instruments over I prefer playing instruments. String instruments over like keys and wind instruments. I think I've just had more experience with those. Or delete the second K. No, I'm keeping it there. Look, there's an arrow and it points to the K with a balloon. It's fine. Okay, I like the K there. I'll say thank you for 500 KK subscribers. Alright, we're around the finale of this. I can add that little swirly. I'll put in big text right here. Thank you. And now, what did I write down last time? All of these are gonna go here somehow. We're gonna plop that there. Oh, that's the... They're gonna be really small, but they're gonna be here. I forgot how to write cursive K. And finally, oh wait. Okay. And then do I remember how to write it in... It was like... I can read hiragana, I just can't really write it. Does anyone have the hiragana keyboard? I will... I'll add a couple. You go. Okay, thank you. I forgot the order in a couple of them, but like how I know writing hiragana, there is a specific order that you're supposed to do it in. But I don't remember, even though that's something I practiced. Ariga. I think I got it right with these though. Okay, I'll add one more. Let's do I need to I have to do it in a language where I know how to write it because I don't want to accidentally butcher a character. Kitos. Okay, thank you, Spec. Thank you for people being all around the world and enjoying my stuff as well. Okay. I'm sure there's a lot of other incredibly beautiful languages that I'm missing out on. I wanted to put Greek in there. I wanted to put Arabic in there. I wanted to put Hindi in there as well. I don't feel confident enough to write those characters out. But I hope you get the point when I'm writing a bunch of thank yous in different languages. Yeah. Let your creativity shine, Orb. Thank you. Okay. We can get rid of this now. Oh, this is really cool. I'm gonna do some color corrections to it, and then I think that's it. It's kind of crazy thinking I'm gonna finish this. We've been here for so long. Oh wait, you're right. I did miss. Wait, did I miss the? Did I miss the dash? Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're right. It's ga. It's supposed to be like this. Sorry, like this, which is ga, and wait no, which is ka, and then you add the little double lines, and it's ga. Sorry about that. I was in a bit of a hurry. Let me. Here we go. The big K represents how strong we should be, and the second small K represents the soft parts in our hearts. I like that interpretation of it. Very cool. Overlay, airbrush. Oh my god. This is cool. This is really cool. We are halfway to 1,000,000. Are you gonna be editing the Minecraft art jam? Oh, a lot of the art jams I host on Magma. I don't make them into videos. I like hosting them for the sake of it being fun, not for content. Awesomeness overload. Thank you. Let's add some confetti. Have I seen Hamilton? I actually haven't. I probably should. I know a lot of I have a couple friends who like Hamilton. Control S? Yeah. There we go. My favorite candy. I like chocolate. I think I said it earlier. And then my favorite color probably has to be purple. Let me make my hoodie just like slightly a bit more red in places, cause it's getting pretty pink. There we go. And now this is a thing I learned from apparently if I do this like funny thing with a tone curve and then I set everything to hue, you get like a bunch of these really random colors mixed in that are exposed, but it goes in pretty well with the original drawing. I'm just gonna try it out with a bunch of different layers. Whoa. Oh, this kind of color palette reminds me of my old art. Okay, I think this drawing is fine without it though. There we go. I'm gonna press this cheese button and it's gonna make a bunch of these like RGB layers and I'm gonna just slightly move them. I'm gonna press this one. That makes a slight noise texture. And I'm gonna copy paste it. Oh no, it's gonna blur out all the text. Blur and then overlay it just like slightly. And there we go, that's 500k. It's the Kakyoin button, yeah. Look at that. Chromatic aberration. Let's post this now. Let me save it as a PNG first. Let's go to this year. I have to make a February folder. This is the first drawing that I've done in February. Alright. 500k art. Oh my god, high five! High five, everyone. You get a high five, and you get a high five, and you get a high five. Alright. Let me post this on my server first. You high-fived a little too hard and now my hand hurts. Every time me and my friend high-five, we try to do the dap thing. Okay, let me send this to my server and then I'll post it everywhere else. Let's do a notification pong and an orb pong because this is a very special occasion. Oh my god, why is it so tiny? Oh no. I exported it at like a tenth of the... I exported the PNG as a tenth of the resolution. That's really funny. Okay. Let me do that again. There we go. Okay, I think that should be all. High five. Alright, my microphone is not picking up on my character for some reason. Blah, 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 blah. Let me go into my editor mode. Hang on, let me go. I'll be right back. Hello? Ah. There we go. I had to restart my microphone. Alright. Thank you so much for being here for me making this drawing. I'm really happy with how it turned out and everything that we were talking about. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone who is here. Thank you. I hope whatever you are doing, you got that done. Thank you for everyone congratulating me on the 1,000 comments thing. It was a very fun project that I had a lot of fun on. And it was really awesome to be able to do that. And then also finish it off by celebrating 500,000. That is an insane milestone, and I couldn't be happier, and it is more than enough, and it's more than I can ever ask for. Thank you for being here and hanging out. Thank you to all of the generous people who, like, donated a bunch of memberships. You all are awesome. And good luck. Happy New Year. We'll be back to make more fan art for strangers. And I'll hopefully play video game streams soon with my members. Alright.